you're expecting a baby, you think you're going to have that happy, healthy, bouncy baby. When that doesn't happen, you need the help. That's where we are here. I'm Carol DeMolin, and I'm the chapter president for Ronald McDonald House Charities of Rochester. Every single day you feel the impact of what we are in our community for the families who stay with us. We have the Children's Hospital in our region that exhibits a need for Ronald McDonald House. So when families travel a long way for medicine for their children, they need a place to stay. And that's what we do here. We have 24 guest rooms here, and we provide that very safe home for people, whether they're with us for one night or 21 nights or 6 months. We're here for them. We take care of a little over 1,100 families a year. And again, whether that's a one-night stay or the longest family who stayed here was close to 2 years. A lot of the families who stay here have kids who either have had neonatal issues. We have a wonderful neonatal intensive care unit for babies. And we also have a heart surgeon who does microsurgery on these baby hearts. So 50% of the families who stay with us is that population. The other, we are not a disease-specific house. Some of them are. We have kids who have cancer. We have kids who have eating disorders. We have a great eating disorder program here, concussion. So it really depends what your children's hospital has. Injury, we have an incredible team that takes care of those kids. Orthopedic. So our mix is broad of families who stay with us, and it's not uncommon for a family who's got a premature birth or multiple birth or premature multiple birth. Those families are with us for about 5 or 6 months. Ronald McDonald House is a global organization, so we have programs and houses in the United States and all around the globe. There are 360 Ronald McDonald houses like this one that have guest rooms for overnight. We also have a Ronald McDonald House in the hospital, and there are 7 guest rooms there. That house is reserved for the families, the parents. No, we don't have children stay there. The parents of the most ill and injured kids. They're really, they're in the balance, and those parents don't want to leave the hospital. They wouldn't. And so our house there is reserved for them. We're full almost every night there. We ask $10 per night if that's something that is manageable for them. And if it's not, we have a fund that we raise money for regularly called Share a Night. And if a family has difficulty with that $10, we use Share a Night funds to take care of that fee. We have a new program that opened a little over a year ago. It's a Ronald McDonald Family Room, and it's on the first floor of the new, it's not new anymore, but the Golisano Children's Hospital. That program's open 12 hours a day, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. What makes a Ronald McDonald House in a community? It's 3 things. It's our children's hospital that does exhibit need. As I mentioned, families will travel a long way for the best medical care for their children. That's one partner. Our other partner, long-standing, is McDonald's Restaurants. McDonald's owner-operators, very supportive. They're donors. They have the donation boxes on the counter. That's one way they help to raise money for us. They help us, each of the owner-operators locally on their own does what they can. Co-op helps us tremendously. And the third component in a community that helps around McDonald House is the community. Mm-hmm. So we raise funds every year to be able to run our house and our programs. And that's from generosity from a wonderful community here. Our programs for Ronald McDonald House are meant to remove any extraneous or external burden that families would feel while their children are sick. Their focus should be right on helping, being close to their child, helping that child get better. When they don't have to worry about where they're staying or what's for dinner, how they're going to get to and from the hospital, laundry, all of that. That's our job. That's what we do. And we couldn't do what we do without 275 regular shift volunteers. I always tell people, if you need to do something at your house, we need to do it at the Ronald McDonald House times 24.
Yeah.
24 families could stay here at a time. And so we have this incredible core an army of volunteers. And they help us drive the van, clean the kitchen, fold the laundry, do the laundry. A lot of linens here with 24 families. Clean, garden, answer the front door and the front desk phone. That job is done by a volunteer every day. We have volunteers here. So it's really wonderful. Again, to be present in my work, to be present in the program that we have for our families is the most rewarding. Because honest to goodness, there's not a day that goes by that we don't hear or feel from our families the sentiment of, I don't know what we would have done without the Ronald McDonald House.